Hello, my dear friends, and welcome to Peripeteia. Now, Peripeteia is an immersive sim that came out this year, I want to say, maybe, or last year, excuse me. Peripeteia follows Marie, who is a cyborg, some type of cyborg. We don't totally know yet. I think we have kind of a Blade Runner situation going on. But Marie lives in a hyper futuristic cyberpunk version of Poland. This is really cool, really awesome, because I myself am a first generation Pole, so it makes me very happy. It makes me very happy to see Poland getting the love it deserves. Yeah, Peripeteia is a first person immersive sim, and it's kind of got like a Deus Ex feel to it. We're playing a hell of a lot of immersive sims right now. Well, we just finished up Gloomwood, but this will be new and refreshing, at least with the thematic elements as well as the gameplay itself. If you look here, you see the rain spattered on the glass running down. Even though pixelated, you see the green haze of the smog of the city. And even though it seems like we're looking down from an elevated position, there are still skyscrapers lining every single city block down below. It really gives a bleak and grim outlook. I think cyberpunk media tends to be pretty depressing, especially when you look at like hyper consumerism and people building on top of each other constantly. Right? Places like examples in human history. But, one that really comes to mind is the Kowloon walled city that was demolished. But this was a series of apartment blocks that were essentially built on top of each other. And they held hundreds of thousands of people at its peak. You should look into that if you don't know anything about the Kowloon walled city. But it was essentially the Giga Khrushchevka, except in real life and in China, and they had their own facilities, their own not uniform law enforcement, but their own communities, government, politics, etc. Now living inside of that would come with some unique challenges, I believe, and there's probably room for some neat stuff to go down. Anyways, I'm getting off track. So let's start a new game. Oh, I like the kind of CGI-esque loading screen here. That's very cool. Oh, wow. Hello. We wake up. It's a symbol being beamed onto the roof. Looks like the junk barge from Condemned 2. It looks like we woke up in the bowels of a ship almost. Blood all over this mattress, or is that oil? I don't have a flashlight. I suppose we... Very good. We have a journal. Where am I? What is this ditch? Need to get out. There's a notebook and a cassette player on the table. Maybe they contain useful information that I can use. Okay. There's us, Marie. We have night vision, enhanced mobility, and a map drone. That's interesting. They're slotted under the function keys, which is neat. What table is she talking about? This table? And this is a gurney. Ah, yes, very good. All right, cassette player, notebook. New material today. 21. Implants on the newest one seem non-standard, having issues extracting. Going to leave her until later. She has a night vision unit, a speed enhancement unit, and some sort of remote reconnaissance drone. Doesn't seem to be much to scrap otherwise. Philemon, okay. Okay. There we go. Okie dokie. We do have a zoom function. You see the rats here carrying the bubonic death, no doubt. The plague. The Black Death bubonic plague. Excusez-moi. That's a ladder at the end of the room. Gotta jump and grab it. Might be tricky without using my enhancements. Okay, might be or is going to be. So if I don't have to use... Ah, yes. Look at that. See, we didn't need them anyways. Cybernetic augmentation is for non-purebloods. I'm a human. You know, not an augmented human. What's that joke from? Oh my god. What's the game? Caves of Quud. That's what it is. The purebloods. Oh, I just broke my legs. Jesus Christ. Alright, well, we're already injured. Clawed my way out of that horrid hole. Looks like those blastoids are the last obstacle. What's on the other side? The only way to find out. Let's try this console. Very good. Oh, hello. Junker Philemon. You're not supposed to be alive. For God's sakes, they gave me another one. Where am I? What is this place? I don't remember. Who are you? Oh, you can speak. Diagnostics didn't say that. I'll answer you in a second, but I paid a lot of money for you. Let's figure out what we're working with here. Calm down and tell me, what is the last thing you remember? I was falling, I saw bright light. Let's say I was born. That sounds wacky. Weren't we all? But why am I here? I don't understand. Well, we get a card in once a week. High price on pre-war augs, you see. Cyborgs like you fetches a high price when you're surplus. Idiots never check the pulse backup, though. So congrats. You're a lucky woman, and I'm out $10,000. I remember a bunker. A bunker? What did it look like? It was somewhere underground. I remember it, I was there. Yeah, that sounds convincing. Not what I asked, but that's interesting. So, you know, I think we can help each other out a little. See, I've got a problem. Scrapping isn't cheap, and you were a total loss. PSR's banned scrapping live ones on eumenical grounds, so I can't keep you. But I've met your kind before, the ones with memories. You run after it as soon as you're awake. I happen to have some info on a commander by the Memorial Tower, part of a recon that found something under the earth. Help me recoup some of your costs, and I might just throw a few names your way. Come on, it'll be easy. Listen up, there's an old planetarium full of punks across the rooftops from here. The Poles went to reopen it for public good. Confused sad sacks think people still care about the Gagarin cult. No one gives a tookie about these Soviet relics. Thing is, they don't make bulbs for those projectors anymore. I know for a fact there's only one in that thing, and if it disappeared before the scum get the boot, I'm betting it'd fetch a propagandist price. You get me my bulb, I'll get you a train ticket and a name. Okay, so theft at a pretty high level. Not quite corporate theft, but definitely theft against a... Oh, God. Theft for forging and... Well, that's 2 cases of forging there. Very good. Oh, yes. Good. Now I'm going to run some diagnostics on you. A lot of your augs are busted or just indecipherable. That's part of why you fetched a price. I'll fix you up a little before you go. You can pick your poison and we'll patch you up. Okay. I don't want to be seen. Thermoptic distortion. You want me to get your toy from a place full of people. I'll need access to overrides and hostile synapse control. Interface possession. That's interesting. My body is sluggish. I think my reflexes are shot. I think my brain is damaged. Sensory-induced time dilation. Well. Let's Max Payne this. Okay. So we've got a... oh my god, good. Let's get you set up with a piece 2, just in case. Okay, give me something suppressed. What do you take me for, Grom? That's funny. For those of you that don't know, Grom is Polish Special Operations Forces. That's hilarious. Come to think of it, a bastard pawned me one old 54 suppressor recently. The only thing I have to fit it on is a rusted old Mosin. She's slow, but she's accurate enough, and she'll punch through body armor silently. Yeah, why not? I love the Mosin Nagant. Okay. Okay, so we have a Tarkov style here. Very good. Alright, I didn't read that last part, but I'm kind of excited to get on. Let's, well, that's bizarre. Oh my god. Do you see this system? We have a very, very unique system here. It's like Tetris, except Super Tetris. Everything's got, like, a very distinct place. Look at this. I can fit that in there. And it leaves a gap. Very cool. Wow. Wow, indeed. Alright, let's put the Mosin in slot 1. And let's go over to our tab. He said we could put this... Wait a second. Oh, we can jump mid... Oh my god, very cool. So let's put this... Yeah. Reflex enhancement in our brain, which is quite literally a human skull with and spinal cord with metal attached. Okie dokie here. Oh. It surely is dystopian here. There's several of these guys walking around. You know what he reminded me of? Junko. I know not truly Junko, but Junker over there reminded me of the freaking... Oh my god. Help me out here. The ghosts from Fallout New Vegas. The Dead Money DLC. With the green eyes, the gas mask, the like tattered clothing. So we have the metro down here. I don't think that's where we're supposed to go. You see, down in the bottom left-hand corner, we have a gauge. It's almost invisible, but it's a gauge to denote injury. It's a full-body representation of us, much like you'd have in Tarkov. Wow, my god, look at that. Holy hell. Jesus Christ, I can't tell if that's a destroyed structure or if that's being built. How do I... Hold on here. Oh, what the hell am I doing here? Okay, I can drag it. Very good. You see my tiny little hands come out. I've got like little raccoon hands. Look at that. So I'll grab that. Very strong little raccoon hands for sure. Most definitely. Look at... Oh, and we can jump with these items. I did not know we could do that. Oh. Alright, we're struggling just a little bit, but that's okay. Eventually we'll get it. Oh my god, once we master our tiny... Ah, Christ! Once we master our tiny little raccoon hands, we'll be A-okay, folks. We'll be A-okay, indeed. Let's just, Oh, for Christ's sakes. Give me... Yes, 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 yes. Oh, look at that balance. Yes. Alright. Oh, okay. Well, that didn't work. Ooh. Wait a second. Can we just jump here from... No, of course not. Why? Oh my god, I didn't see that. Oh, Lord. It's been a long day, folks. It's been a long day indeed. No excuse, though. No excuse, I tell you what. See, that's why these were sitting here in the first place. Was because there's very clearly a ladder here for our... Oh, for Christ's sakes. I'm making this so much more difficult than it has to be. We're not even into the gameplay yet, and I'm already struggling. Alright, raccoon hands. God, we've got the strength of an ox. Except when we grab things, we throw them over our head. For God knows why we would do that. I don't know why that's incorporated in as a mechanic. Nope, nope, there. Let's see. Oh, for... And... Success! Right? Almost. You know, this was one of those times where you must look at yourself. You must look yourself in the mirror and, you know, say, Am I going to be beaten by an inanimate object? Or am I going to sit here and struggle against the against the physics in this game? Oh, for God's sakes, it doesn't even work. Ooh. Yeah, and the answer is kind of up for debate at this point. Oh my God, okay, fantastic. Now, Jesus Christ. Hold on, if we just jump vertically. We are in a bad way. We are in a... Oh, for God's sakes. Oh, yeah. And here we are. Wow, this is beautiful. God, even though this is a disgusting dystopian hellscape, and I bet this place smells like metal, it surely is beautiful. I could have swore to God for a second I just saw a lightning flash right about there where my cursor is, or my crosshair, excuse me. Which would... No, that's just water splashing on my my visor. I was about to say we are very high up in the sky. God, this surely is beautiful, though. The bright blue, alien blue light, almost purple light, shining across the horizon there. You see the various pieces of infrastructure, bits and bobs out there. This building in particular looks like it's under construction, but then you see like smokestacks, some form of industry, no doubt, and they tower above what are other massive, presumably apartment buildings or something. This is definitely a mega city. Oh, God, and that falling rain. Let's see the radio tower above us, presumably. I used to call these giants when I was a little boy. Like if you drive at night and you'd see the red blinking lights on the horizon. I always thought they were giants. Like the Iron Giant, essentially. But, this architecture is kind of reminiscent of Dead Money 2. I'm making a lot of Fallout New Vegas comparisons for no good reason. I could really sit here and eat this up for quite a long time. It reminds me of ODST as well, in the sense that, it's raining, it's night, it's a mega city, but we're very alone. And for as crowded as the city is, I mean, imagine each one of these lights on in the window represents at least one person. There's nobody around. It's just us. Think about that for a moment. Alright, folks. My apologies if you heard my phone go off at all. Oh, you've got to be kidding. Oh, no, okay. Are we... Yes, no, maybe. What's over here? See, I haven't... Well, I guess I have played... I've played several immersive sims. The last one I got really, really into was Cruelty Squad. And Cruelty Squad had... I know it's a very bizarre game. But if you take all the bizarre elements of Cruelty Squad and you look at them together on a big web, it really is one of the most interesting and most impactful games I think I've ever played. As a statement piece on human nature and the value of life, it's surprisingly in depth. And I know it looks like a drawing I would have made in like about sixth grade, maybe fifth grade. But yeah, it's surprisingly in-depth game. So, why am I talking about this? One, look at this vacancy sign. I hope we see... Oh, and the Polish flag up there. I hope we see more neon. There's a corpse here. Yes, there is. I don't know what this is. Okay. We have a blade. Oh my God, are you kidding me? Hell yeah. Oh my god, and we can charge our attack? Okay. What is this? Oh, we can thrust. Very good. Something's making a scary noise over here. Okay, we can't break the wall, I don't think. God knows I tried. God knows I tried. Anyways, Cruelty Squad came out, or the dev, Consumer Soft Products, came out with a new game. It is called, what the hell is it called, Brain? It is called Psycho Patrol R. That is the name of it. Ooh, we can climb this. Very good. I love the environment, the detail in the environment. Like being able to climb that as if it were a ladder, even though it is clearly signposts. But I'll get around to playing those on the channel at some point. I haven't touched Psycho Patrol R. Partly in favor for this because I have played Cruelty Squad in the last 6 months, and I did a completionist playthrough, and it was physically painful to complete it 100%. Oh. Do you see what I see? It says Polyplay on it, but it's written in the same font as an urban legend, a bit of an urban legend called Polybius. Polybius was or is, I don't know if there's any, like, factuality behind it. So, as you know, an urban legend, which I'm a freak for urban legends. I absolutely adore them. I love them. Urban legends have some basis in fact. They have to have some basis in fact or truth in order for one to be established, at least a good one. So Polybius was this arcade game, like you see here in front of us, that supposedly started showing up in different arcades and in different public spaces in the 80s, I believe. I could be totally butchering the story. You have to look it up for yourself. I'm sorry. But it came out, and it was known to have strange effects on the people that played it, whether it be nausea, vomiting, your standard creepypasta style attributes were attributed to this game. Headaches, loss of sleep, insomnia, which I know those two are mutually exclusive, but anyways, people had negative experiences, and then all of a sudden, every Polybius game disappeared. All the units were picked up, and then there's some talk about Men in Black, or maybe some like 3-letter agency, government group, whatever it happened to be, having involvement in them. Maybe it was alien tech, maybe it was MK Ultra, CIA experiments. Who knows? We don't know if it existed or if it did exist. Maybe one of you. I know a lot of my viewer base is a little older than myself. If any of you were around in the 80s, as a teenager or whatever, or a young man or woman, and you were running around playing arcade games, let me know if you know anything about this, because I would love to have a more in-depth look at Polybius. But that aside, we've got an NPC over here. Looks like a gardening operation. Well, I mean, kind of looks like a gardening operation. It's kind of a lackluster environment. The gardener. Oh, look at oh my god, we look very Tim Burton-esque. Very Tim Burton-esque indeed. I'm loving the aesthetic of this game so far. The bluish green, I don't know, the bluish green hue that's saturating everything, whether it be the light, the environments as a whole. It's very, I don't know, it's comforting. I like it quite a lot, even though I feel like this place would be extremely depressing, and I just know it smells awful, and like, the worst industry you've ever smelt in your entire life. But then you have these characters, and they're all kind of, well, especially our character, who is brandishing a saber in front of her. She looks very distrustful. But I love the Tim Burton-esque, like, giant doll head on our cyborg character. It's really neat. What do you want? You from the PSR? Nope, just passing through. We don't get a lot of people through here. Sorry. You look like a cyborg. I am, I think. Why are you here then? Some bartender told me to fetch him a light bulb. Ah, filament, eh? Careful around that guy. Let me guess, you woke up in a scrap room with a job to do. Yeah, how'd you know? He's a softie. Always makes a loss. He can't stand to scrap the live ones. Weird complex he has. Okay. What is this place? Used to be part of the Dom Culture, House of Culture, but the culture didn't exactly survive. We're being funded by the PSR's Urban Agriculture program now. Ah, that's really neat. See, something I love about media, especially post-apocalyptic media, is seeing how people react to their newfound situation, right? And this is really cool because we get to see the the government, the PSR, coming out with an urban agriculture program because they have urbanized what is presumably most of the world. And what's not urbanized is most likely so polluted that you can't live in it. Think of how the Combine destroyed Earth in the Half-Life 2 universe, right? Think about how everything past the walled off cities are polluted deserts, essentially. There's no more ocean. You know, the world itself is dried up, essentially. So it's neat to see them like repurposing this pool. I think you're trying to grow food in that pool. Yeah, when we got here, the locals were already trying to, but they were enlightened scientists and apparatchiks. Turns out their schooling didn't teach them how to do what a farm teaches a man for life. So they defaulted to you? Yeah, we shuffled out the guys from before, gave them back their jobs, but in Warsaw, and brought in people who knew what they were doing. You want some potatoes? I would take those potatoes from you, but I'm going to go ahead and end that conversation. I'm going to go over here to... We can hack. Vend. I love that everything is toggleable. $25 for a bag of chips is crazy, especially just Lay's. Oh, interesting. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing. Interesting. So we've got to... Okay, I think I see what it was. We've got a certain amount of characters. Forgive me momentarily while I panic. Oh my god, what is it? Oh, okay, well... Anyways, that's neat. We have a certain amount of, we have the entire keyboard to work with, and as we get closer to the character, it'll go from red to yellow to green. Or we could just, break in and steal all the chips for ourselves. Oh, yes, very good. They restore 5 hit points. So if getting armed wasn't immediately... If it wasn't immediately apparent, we are going to have enemy presence. Ooh, look at this. Ooh, doesn't seem like this place is maintained very well. Now how in the hell are we... Oh my god! Jesus Christ, I just scrolled out. I about scared the daylights out of myself. Oh my god, we can scroll out far too. We can play this like a PS2 game almost. Look at this. Look at my fixed camera angle. Hell yeah, that's pretty cool. Man, I love games that come out and do things differently. Or games that come out and do things that are uniquely them. Morta was one of those. And, I think it goes without saying, I'm not really big into, like, anthro content. If you are, then, I don't care. But it's just not something that's, like, super high on my likes list, you know? It's not something that I like seek out. But I was pleased as could be with Morta, and it's not like totally a anthro furry style game or anything, but it surely did have that aspect, and because it was so fun and exciting, I didn't mind whatsoever. Also, all that together, what else did it have? Oh, it was built on the GZ Doom engine, which is really neat. Anyways, we're making our way down. I think we found the planetarium here, and this gives me pause momentarily to want to talk about something that I'm noticing. Maybe let's hold this thought for a second. I want you to take in the scene for a second. The water below, the not so makeshift canals, but this definitely dilapidated concrete shell or concrete base, right? And then I want you to look up into all this nonsense. This isn't a good example. We're gonna get a better example. I am seeing something really cool. I see some individuals down below. I don't know if those are a friend or foe, and that wasn't meant to rhyme. Just so you know. Hold the phone. I won't have my good name sullied with rhymes of that caliber. Oh, what the hell is this? What do we got in here? Okay, you're showing green. Hello! Polish soldier says, I've been standing here all day, but it beats being on patrol in the Chasm district. I heard that the commies towed a T-72 turret onto a roof and started shooting at the train station here. What the hell? First and foremost, let's talk about... Okay, this is very bright. Ooh. Very, very 1984, very bureaucratic in here. The armed guards everywhere. Soldiers, not guards. Soldiers. Armed soldiers everywhere. Look at this. The juxtaposition between the old and the new tech is awesome. I love that. Retro futuristic stuff is so freaking cool. He's wearing a like World War II era, maybe even 1950s era trench coat, but he's wielding a WZ-68 question mark 98, the Polish AK platform, and 545. Then he's got the Polish, I don't know what it's called, the Polish old Red Army style helmet, and the GP5 gas mask. But he's got a modern radio on his back, and his eyes are glowing to denote that there's probably something cybernetic underneath. As well as this guy. Look at him. He's made out, I mean, he's a mech. Or not a mech, but a drone. Cyborg. Look at him. Robot. He's got metal feet and legs. I love that. I think that is so cool. And look at his bayonet. It's a AK bayonet. The CB question mark. What is it called? CB question mark. I don't think we're on the Yatinsny. When Lenin grew up, his biological inferiority preordained him to live conspiratorially. That sounds like something I've read before. He dedicated himself ostensibly to the revolution against the Tsarist tyranny, only to establish another tyranny, that of the Yatinsiny, by betraying the revolution when he ordered Kerensky murdered. Thus, he took over the wretched edifice of the state that others had diligently prepped. And you know what? If you want to read that for yourself. That text is a wee bit difficult to read. So I'm going to... is there anything back here of importance? I'm going to leave that be for now. Let's talk to this attendant. Jason Dobry, how may I help you today? I'd like to report a crime. Oh, I skipped. I see. Here's a ticket. You're free to go when your number comes up. Thank you. Need anything else? No, I'm good. Take a ticket. Your number is 8. you know what? We're not going to do that. As a matter of fact, we're going to go back outside before I get locked into a quest line I don't want to do. All right, and we're gonna save right here. Okay. Observer. Observer monk. In Dystopian Hellscape 1. That's 12. Okay, perfect. All right. Rock on. Woo! That was almost a good 360. My keyboard's tilt. Why is my keyboard over that far? That's bizarre. Hello. Gotta lean on him. Look at him. He's out here enjoying the rain. Enjoying the rain indeed. I think this is our planet. Yeah, it's definitely our planetarium. Look at that up there. God, I love the urban decay too. You know, in dystopian media like this, you tend to get a ton of urban decay because the upkeep is nigh impossible. And the upkeep is only performed, like the infrastructural upkeep is only performed on the high economical areas, much like real life. So when you multiply it by, 150,000 times, you get disarray. Absolute disarray in, like, impoverished areas. And these guys are... Can we... Civula. Whoa there, lass. Where do you think you're going? Sorry, I've got business inside. I recommend moving. I wouldn't try it. This is our little slice of heaven. You're not getting in. And what do I have to do to get you to move? You want in that bad? Hey, boys, she wants in. You know what? Sure, I'll let you in. Here, catch. The man throws an explosive parcel into your arms. Go plant these in the back door of the PSR office next door, behind the girl that works the desk. Have fun. Okay. No. See, this is why I didn't want to get involved. You know what we're going to do? -$1 for an explosive charge is insane. Okay, so we have, let's check our bionics tab real quick. We have night vision, enhanced mobility, a drone, and a boost. Let's, wait a second. Hold on, I'm gonna throw this sucker up. Ooh. Yes, very good. Alright, it's extremely slow. Oh, wow, though. We've got 1, 2 shooters. That's a shooter. We're going to cause problems. We've got a lot of guys down below, it seems. At least 2. Definitely 2 shooters in the midsections. Alright, let's get busy here. We've got a blade. We should be able to kill pretty silently with a blade, right? Okay. Yeah, okay, pretty silent, actually. Surprisingly silent. I'm gonna leave him dead there. We're gonna creep on over. I'm gonna try to take these guys out. Please don't look at me. Oh, I may have made a mistake. We are definitely doing the wrong thing. All right, let's go out and go through the front. Ooh. Oh. Okay, I killed him. Nice. Time for combat? Nice lean function. Hey, how about you not do that? What's he got? A SPAS 12 and an SKS. Very good. I'm going to take that. And take that. And leave him empty. Oh, there's a shooter. Oh, they shot at me. Alright, so we're definitely... I mean, we could play this stealthily, but we could also not... Oh, wow, they definitely know where we are. I hit him in the arm. Okay. Oh, my God, that suppressor really got him. Ooh. Oh, yeah. Ooh, I like that. We have a Taz. We don't want that. Ooh, shooter down below. We knew this guy was here. How about... Oh. Oh, okay. I'm out. That wasn't good. That was a bad show. Oh, you don't... you see nothing. You see nothing. Okay, maybe a suppressor wasn't the best call because this motion does kind of suck. Oh, never mind. It's just, I can't aim effectively. Yeah, not as effectively as I'd like. Definitely not. We're gonna keep on. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I'm gonna throw my nods on. Throw my nods on. There we go. Look at this guy. What's he doing? Okay. Yeah, the stealth kind of went out the window, but that's... Oh, that was a high shot. I don't know what the enemy damage model's like. I assume it's... Ooh. Okay, that's pretty good shooting. I thought this was going to be a little bit more difficult. Perhaps not. The aiming with the funky suppressor. What? You don't have a weapon on you. Subculturalist. Interesting. There's a lot of lore I'm not privy to. I think this is just kind of part of making an immersive sim, though, is to give you a world. Okay. What the hell? Alright, well, we can stab our saber directly into the wall if we ever need to do that. Interesting. I'm going to continue on here. We're pretty good. I don't think there's any enemy up ahead. I want to get some things in order, though. I'm going to... Yes, okay. I'm going to unload this SKS and chuck it. And then I'm going to put the AK in slot 3. Oh, wow, look at that. You can manipulate the mag... Oh, stop that. Heathen. Okay, hold on. We got to be fast. Ammo goes in the magazine. Magazine goes in the gun. Gun gets racked. And now we have a functioning AK. Let's change our fire mode. There we go. Oh, Christ alive. Keeping me pinned down. Keeping me pinned down indeed. There we go. I'm trying to be accurate with my shots. I'm trying not to just fire all willy-nilly, you know. Alright, very good. Let's move on here. There's a lift. Oh, that's a drop. Can we manipulate this? No, it doesn't seem like so. Wow, I really do like the night vision. Now, where the hell are we supposed to go down here? Ah, I see. Okie dokie. Very good. Ooh. Look at that water. Presumably that's water. Is that meant to show us how polluted this is? Oh, hell yeah. Look at this. Is this... Hold on. Is this... Are we listening to Sewer Slut right now? Is this... Junko? If so, that is a crazy, crazy pool for me to find. I really like Junko's work. Their music is really cool. The this is what reminded me of it earlier. Ah, yes. Oh, I'm gonna carry you off. We have impaled them. We can just carry their body. Oh, look at this. Oh. Very cool. Anyways, Junko is a experimental music artist, and a lot of their music is derived from, like, I don't how do I explain? It's got a lot of emotion behind it, right? And sometimes the songs, even though they are, you know, they're songs, they have titles, etc. They're definitely experimental in the sense that they may be trying to emulate a feeling rather than evoke a feeling. So, like, if you listen to, you know, Tangled Up in Blue by Bob Dylan, or Sugar Water by Gigi Perez, you might have like a feeling of longing or nostalgia or sadness, you know. But if you listen to one of Sewer Slut's songs, it's like I don't know, it's like a representation of happiness. It's not there to necessarily invoke the feeling, though it does invoke the feeling, if that makes sense. Anyways, I can't listen to... I have a whole playlist with all of Junko's stuff on it. I can't listen to it very often, though, because Junko likes... well, they've got a lot of very scary sounds in their songs, so I'll get jump scared and it'll freak me out. Anyways, all that aside, let's skedaddle on... Let's skedaddle on. Look at that. There's a guy down there. There's two guys over here. Look at us being wacky. Woohoo! Let's take this ladder down. How about that? Oh, God bless it. Oh, we're under fire. Under fire, under fire, under fire. Hold on. Not that fast. Okay, I'm out. Oh, for Christ's sakes. Please don't shoot me in the back. Oh, hold on. Stop and return fire. That's a kill. Who else is here? Nobody. Okay. And if this isn't Junko, hey, my bad. Oh, hey, quit that. Alright, aiming is difficult. Just a wee bit difficult. AK mag. Okay, with 21 rounds. Very good. Alright. Let's do this here. Alright, and then chuck that. Very good. I need... What do I need? I need health, don't I? Alright, we are healed, essentially. Now, I'm going to not trust this water for the time being. I just have a bad feeling. We're going to continue on our mission here. We're going to try to get up in the bowels down here of the sewer. There's where we need to be. Ooh. Okay, put him flat on his back. Oh, yeah, there's multiple shooters. I wish we had a frag or something. We're going to have to run all the way down. Yeah, it kind of looks like it. Again, I don't trust the water yet. Ooh, wow, look at that. I love how everything's oversized. The scale is definitely giving me Forever Winter vibes. I'm going to save, too, while we're here. Let's just call this 2. Alright. Also known as Observer Monk fell into the Forever Winter 2. Oh, Christ, I missed. Ah, Jesus Christ. Okay, so AI is a little goofy, which is... that works... Jesus Christ. Okay, gotta wait for him to fire all their rounds and reload. I'm glad to know that the AI also is bound to the laws of weapons. Nice, that's a kill. Okay, I think... Oh, nope, one more. That's a kill. Alright, let's, Interesting. Look at the saints. Those are, I think that's Christ there. Yep, that's definitely Christ. Christ, Mary. I don't know who that is. I'm not totally familiar with Orthodox saints. Well, I mean, I know the saints. I'm not totally familiar with their Orthodox portraits, I should say. Oh, I didn't want that. Oops. Alright, we'll get rid of that. We could take the ammo out of it, though. As a matter of fact, ammunition. Very good. I don't know really what's worth what yet, so I'm just gonna pick things up as I see them. PKM box mag is empty. Oh, we threw that into his face. Remove the magazine. Oh yeah, that's very good. 41 rounds of 7.62. So let's drop this. Wait, hold on. Hold the phone. Oh, 7.62 by 54. Christ alive, I knew that. Uh-oh. Well, we're running low on 7.62 by 39, but that's odokie. That's odokie. We'll find more. We have all the 7.62 by 54 we'll ever need. Oop. All right. Where's wasn't there one more rifle? It was over here, right? Yeah, there it is. Okie dokie. Forgive me, I'm just doing some ammo management. All right. Let's head back here into the church and see what this is all about. Take our corners as tightly as we can. Ooh. Health fuse. In the red corner, no doubt. Even after all this, religion still, how would you say? Still trucks on, still continues on. Hope. It goes back to hope. What did we talked about hope in combat and how a sliver of hope, and these are body bags, and that's a friendly. Okay, good. Not a hostile. Because if it's hostile, we kill it. We talked about, briefly, about combat and how a sliver of hope in combat goes a long way. I think we were playing Trench Face when we talked about that. But, ooh, doing some wacky dance moves over here. Oh! Priest says, apologies for the unrest. Are you here seeking sermons? What the hell's going on here? Socialism, it seems, and by your arrival, grace as well. Why were they assaulting your church? The Second Union desires its power back, I suppose. Many of Moscow's children here have returned to Christ and abandoned Lenin. How long have you been trapped here? A day or so, but I had little to worry about. They stopped their assaults after, well, regretful consequences. The priest points his submachine gun towards the corpse before him. Ah, I see. Still, I thought. Matthew 10:34. It's regrettable, but I have a duty. This is a graveyard, and all around you are those yet to find peace. Why hasn't the PSR helped? PSR? Well, they don't appreciate the likes of us. This isn't a Catholic church. We have retreated here for a reason. You're Orthodox. Yes, as is my congregation. They attempted to get help, but it was in vain. We are still in an inter-Nicene Cold War. Is this why you've taken refuge here? My spiritual father preached in basements and bunkers during the USSR's reign. I was graced to have been ordained after its fall. This place is a relic of cosmism, but the bodies held incorruptible in its storage are still Christian. I maintain this graveyard, and I preach true defeat of death within it. But what about the PSR? PSR cannot touch this place. Catholics respect the dead, as do we. But these bodies, they were frozen for secular reasons. Why keep them frozen? For the same reason we do not cremate. If I were to let them thaw, they would surely have nothing for the second coming. Could you defile the corpses of your flock? I need to deactivate the planetarium. Well, I cannot help you with that. The men who've assaulted this place were thugs paid by Second Unionists. They have taken off with our central control chip, I assume for their Red Masters. And where would they have taken it? Most likely, the radio tower from across the canal. I suspect Second Unionists used it to broadcast their propaganda. And how do I get there? There's a vent shaft behind me leading to the streets. You'll find a building's entrance down there which leads up to the walkways. God bless. Alright. Yeah, I think I've heard enough. You have a noble duty, my dear friend. A noble duty. A somber duty, no doubt, but a noble one nonetheless. Communist insurgent. He's got a skull mask. Yeah, look at that. That's pretty cool. The design's really cool. The character is very fluid. I mean, if you look at me, like, my body is elastic, essentially. You can't see it when we go third person. Can I switch my perspective? Oh, wow. God, we have a cool player model. I really enjoy this so far. It's funky. It's really funky. I like it. I like it, game. You're doing cool stuff here. How do I... There we go. All right. Down we go. Ooh. Ah, yes. More of the dead. Now, how did they get down here? I wonder if he's just been bagging up the communists and throwing them down here. I don't think so. Maybe. No, these are Polish. And they have nothing on them, it seems. Alright. Nope, still nothing. Off we go. Very good. We'll have to look out. Help me remember these, so we can break them down in the future. Oh my god, we have so much ammo. Very good. Now what the hell is this? What are we looking at here? Do we have a map? No. Sometimes I like to use funny keys, and I don't think we have a map. What is this? Where does this go? Oh, okay. Well, it's a little tight. I suppose we could use our ability. What do you say? Journal. Marie. Enhanced mobility. Alright, so F2. Jump. Very good. And then F2 again. Perhaps not. Is that the fan? Perhaps that is the fan. Are you the fan? No, this is just a computer. Okay, so let's just start off. J was good. Y. U. Your. B. I. Biggie. Biggest foe. Friend. Okay. Oh, Christ alive. Don't pay attention. You weren't supposed to hear that. I was really hoping for a movie suppressor. Alas, we must try again. Your biggest I don't know what it is. Your biggest fan. Your biggest fan. Very good. Oh, that's hilarious. That's actually funny. How ingenious. How ingenious to make it something like actually relevant to the world. How cool is that? Oh my god. That's actually awesome, game. That is actually awesome. I can't think of the last time I saw something relevant like that in a video game. Why are our legs broken? Oh. Uh-oh. Oh, dokie. Christ alive. Alright, good thing. That hit him, but that did not kill him. Oh, for God's sakes. Okay, that killed him. Good. He's got a 12 gauge. He's trying to blast at us. God, the sense of scale is really present here. See these fan blades, and the holes in between them. The gaps in between them are ginormous. Ooh. Oh my god, don't do that. Okay, that's a kill. Nice. What do you have? Ooh. Samopal Visor 58. This is another one of those funky AK clones. And these are communist insurgents. Look at this thing. It's huge compared to the AK. Yep. Alright, well, we're gonna just do that. And do that. Go on about our merry way, you know? I'd like to accumulate more AK mags. That would be, that is actually #1 priority. We shall do that. We shall do that. This guy's got 12 gauge rounds. We don't need those. We don't need those at all. This looks like a neat little spot. What does this do? Fan deactivated. Loot the locker. Energy fuse and a small battery. Which do what for us? What does that fuse do? The health fuse does... Oh, it restores 50 hit points. Energy fuse restores 50 energy. And a small battery restores 50 energy. But the effect will fade over time. Can be used to permanently heal limbs. Alright. Okay, so we've got several different healing items. In line, again, with the lore. And us being a cyborg. Holy hell. Ah, Christ. Okay, maybe it's not the best. Jesus. Oh, well. Okay. Hey folks, we're back here. I got us back to where we were. Oh, I like how we can reload here. That's neat. Got us back to where we were. Oh my god. Okay, we killed him. There's the shotgun guy. The shotgunner, if you will. Oh my god, I missed. Okay, stay low, stay low. Yeah, there we go. Alright. Hey, we're back where we are. It was a surprisingly easy run to get back to where we were. But I did save just so we don't make that same mistake twice. Ooh, that's a good shot. Ooh. Oh my god. We have to manually crank this thing. At least we don't have to like shift T to load a new round. Oh my god. Okay. Good thing we're a cyborg. We are fast. We are very good at maneuvering. At maneuvering, indeed. Alright, I'm going to load everything. Ooh. Energy fuse, small battery. Alright. We did go over that a second ago. Ooh. You know, he specifically told me that this was good at defeating body armor. I wouldn't call good at defeating body armor taking 2 rounds to defeat it, but that's just my opinion. Let's take all this fun stuff out of here. Look at these things. You know, honestly, is this more valuable than the AK? No, it is not. Because it is a clone of the AK, isn't it? Let's take all this. Alright, get out of here. Take all this and skedaddle with the... We're running dangerously low on 7.62 by 39 here. My beloved cartridge. But that's alright. We'll find more. I wonder what the system for bartering and whatnot's gonna look like. Normally games like this have a pretty... Oh! Hell, someone shoot... What the hell? Shooting at us from up above like that is insanity. Coke brick?
Oh my god! It's
Are you kidding me? Oh, there's like... there's a... What the hell is this? Interesting. It's like some type of nonsense, don't hug me, I'm scared style show on the television. September 23rd, PSR High Council announces ban on importation of media. Oh, okay. And Joy Culturist PC to you. We need some more of those tapes. Those last ones you sent were nasty. Good stuff, but it's not appealing much to the locals. If you have any American films or more of that Asian stuff, that'd be good. There's hubbub around the action stuff, and the censors aren't locking down them quite yet. Okay, talk to you soon. Let's keep business going. So these guys are running not only a drug smuggling ring, presumably they're smuggling.
It's going to be a great day today.
Oh, that's terrifying. In
Time
the
to get to my job. Can't be late.
okay, we've got to not listen to that very closely. I'm gonna have a panic attack in here. So oh my god, let me move this nonsense around real quick. Okie dokie. Yes, very good. So let's put the shotgun here too, and then save.
Today's the big day. I wouldn't want to miss it.
Alright, you're being weird. You're giving me all this anxiety stuff. So, it would not surprise me in a world like this if narcotics were just totally fair game and legal. That wouldn't surprise me in the slightest. But, same token, you know, they're banning media, so presumably, I'd say there's tight restrictions on everything, hence the market for smuggling, especially pornography is what they were talking about there. So, let's, ooh, I'm fast. Jesus Christ, I can't shoot for nothing, though.
I'm about to take a journey.
I hate whatever that is. I'm gonna have to watch that on my free time, aren't I? The blue ball journey. It's giving me it just gives me a bad feeling in my stomach, and I'm pretty good about trusting my gut instincts. Sometimes you just know something's off, right? You know something's not right, and that's like the credibility of an individual or of a text, you know, and I'm saying text to denote like literally to denote anything. I don't know. There's something cursed about that. Where am I exactly? Is this a car park? Really? No, I feel like we're way off course here. That's interesting. These wide open spaces and the lack of direction are really giving me Cruelty Squad vibes. Even though this is significantly more detailed. Is this... trying to scan for the hostels. I think this goes straight up. I wonder what the deal is here. I guess we'll see. Oh, we lost a hell of a lot of battery. Okie dokie. Where are we? I do love I appreciate the Splinter Cell style sound when the nods come on. They don't make that sound in real life, if you were curious, unfortunately, but one can dream. It's... I kind of want to take a minute here. Listen to this. Can't interact with this, but the stark contrast from the loud music and the gunfire and the enemies. All of a sudden, it's just quiet. It's letting us breathe in this old piece of infrastructure, this abandoned area. Fountain, definitely post-Soviet style construction. Nothing but the rain. I think that's unique. I'm glad that it does this. It has periods of silence. Well, it's not silence. It has periods of quiet. Where the hell are we? Are you... What the hell? How did we get back here? Okay. Well, the Mosin is, the Mosin's gonna need an optic to be totally effective. For me, at least. I'm struggling to hit with it a little bit. Okay. Neat. Neat indeed. These guys both have AKs. That's awesome for us. Oh, hell. Where's that other one? There it is. Okay, let's unload that. You gotta clear your chamber. You get a free round every time you do. Well, not every time. Not literally every time. You get a free round if there's one in the chamber. Alright, let's hold the phone. Okay, inventory management's a little wonky in the best way possible. So far, I don't have any gripes at all. I think we're doing really good. Look how we can just neatly stack these in. Well, almost. Alright. Well, that's, how about that? Okie dokie. How in the hell did we get back here in the first place? What is this location over here? Okay. There's a person over here. Vendor Jan. Hello. It's rude to just stare, you know. Anything for sale? Sure. Okay. Very good, very good. They have batteries, cakes, health fuse, ammunition. Ooh. Let's, why don't we, get rid of this? Because this is just taking up space. Well, we can't do that now. That's okay. That's alright. Let's, cassette player. No, that makes me think that I need to hold on to the cassettes. Man, we're kind of at an impasse here. I'll come back and see you. Any local rumors? Some cults hacked the arcology display system and put this guy on every screen. He speaks nothing but nonsense. No one can figure out what he's on about. Okay. Alright. Interesting. I like this. There's like a distinctly feminine voice, kind of an airy voice on the background, like on the background of the air here. I really like that. It's like a kind of like a synthy pop track. I don't know. It reminds me of like an 80s, like a new wave 80s love song, like a J-pop song almost. I love some J-pop, man. I tell you what. Interesting, interesting. Let's, no. I'm gonna keep, I don't know why I keep thinking that's gonna work. It hasn't worked yet. It's probably not going to, right? Let's, do this. Alright. That's okay. It's gonna take a while. What is this? What does this go to? Is this... interesting. If this is what I think it is, very interesting. E, no. E, F, U, C, nope. Oh, okay. F, U, J, Fuji. Okay, we have to really lock in here. Fuji, Fujo. Alright, nice. Is this what I think it is? Yeah, it sure as hell is. This is where we started the game. Holy hell, look at this. Oh. Yep, same jump and everything. Oh, for Christ's sakes. There we go. Oh my God in heaven. There we go. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. You hear that? Oh my God, that's an awful humdrum after a while. The humdrum of the mechanical whirrings. All right. Well, we're back home, which is pretty neat. Let's see if Junkerman has anything to say. Got the bulb? No. We didn't get the bulb, did we? Do we have to... Hold on one second. Do we have to go back? Wait a second. Hold the phone here. Hold the phone. Hold on. Backtrack. If we go down... Look at that T-72 there. There's multiple T-72s. I didn't notice those earlier. Also wasn't really paying attention. Yeah, this is gonna have to be it. If we take this down... There's something down here I wanted to look at. Underneath this massive Megatron... What would you call this? Animatron? Not animatron. What would you... you know, the giant display. Megatron. Okay, so I was kind of getting off track. We have a mission to accomplish here. We gotta get back to the planetarium and take that take the bulb. I really don't know how to do that, and we're in combat again. Glad the game. Oh, yep. I rolled us out. Okay, we can just move however we want. Let's not do that. All right. Let's get armed and dangerous here. What's this say? Can't interact with the computer, but there's a maintenance log. Last updated 27th of October, 1991. No real funding or resources left to keep this place running. Kept it going as long as I could, but we're out. I threw the last 2 bulbs into the projector and flipped this switch. I wonder how long it'll keep running. The Gynoid is programmed to try and keep it running, but she's barely maintained herself. I can never tell what its programming is telling it to do. If anyone comes to this place someday, you can deactivate or reactivate it by hitting the breaker in the cryo center further down the canal. Here's hoping that the world won't forget the stars. Philemon. Okay, so we have to... I can't remember... Oh, I don't remember our objective. What is our objective? Okay, hold. There we go. Let's see if we can just get this bulb out of here. Ooh. Oh, it's one of us. Hey. Oh, you've come to fix the projector? No, I'm here to bring it to rest. You cannot. Are you an approved mechanist? Approved by who? The Mechanical Labor Bureau. There is no Mechanical Labor Bureau. That's not true. What year do you think this is? The robot raises its tone, happy and assured of its correctness. 1991. It is not. The android does not respond. Look, I need to shut down the machine. Do you know how? As a Komsomolshik, I possess the ability to override all functions, but I am not at the liberty to. And why would that be? You press your boot to the shoulder of the android and jiggle it slightly. I am under strict orders from Philemon. And what if I shot you? I would cease to function, as would the stars. Okay, then give me a reason not to. Please, destruction of property. Think of what you'll rob from us. Like what? A barely working light bulb? This place is the dream of all who gaze. Perhaps you have a point. I cannot tell you. I've powered off intermittently during that time. I don't think they worked on it since Philemon was repositioned. Philemon? Yes, he maintained it. I'm not allowed to tell planetarium guests that info, but if you were to carry me to the repair center and reset me, I could manually override the rotors. Is there a screw I can turn to force you into that mode? Only Mechanics Bureau members with specialization in human technology materials are authorized to do so. Philemon, that name you mentioned sounds familiar. Okay. It's my home. Do you want to stay here? I'll carry you somewhere you can call home. Okay. Anyways, yeah, that was bizarre, to say the least. The android is referencing Junker, which our character clearly did not pay attention to his name. Oh! Oh, wow. What the hell is this place? God, every piece of set dressing here is... Not only is the scale off the charts, but it's very, 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 very pleasant to look at. It is just... It's so cinematic. Everything is so... I don't know, it's got a great focal point. Every environment seems to have a single focal point that it just... I don't know, it snatches your attention. I love it. So we're back after being assaulted, viciously assaulted by the gyroscope. I don't really know where the hell we're supposed to go now, though. I know we're supposed to be heading towards the radio tower. I don't think it's... It seems like we've kind of got free reign on how we move. But there's numerous places that kind of look like radio towers. I'm assuming it's one of these places with the red light. How we get there, I don't know. We redid the elevator and, what else? We redid the elevator, we redid the door to, oh, what the hell? To Junker's place? Junker's place? Who are you? Civilian. Okay, interesting. Phone booth. Interesting. Ooh, the stairs aren't clipped. It's a little bumpy ride. It's kind of giving me motion sickness. Oh my god. Okay, so we're back at we're back in the Junkers bar. Let's or Philemon's place. So, hold on a second. Where the hell is this radio tower? Thank God for our agility. Is it the radio tower on top of this place? Surely there'd be another way to get here, right? Perhaps not. I mean, perhaps it does want us to... Ooh. Oh my god. Well, I'll see you in hell. Do you need something? What are you doing? Sweeping. I'll probably beat the rugs later. My father needs a lot of help, so it's difficult to keep the place clean. And what about your mother? You know, it's rude to ask people that sort of thing. She left after Dad got sick. That's cruel. Oh my god, look at us. We really look like a Tim Burton character now. That's cruel. I can't blame her too much. She was 50 years his junior. That's my lot in life. We're just passing through, I guess. Can I come inside your house? Am I welcome? Yeah, I guess so. Alright. Hannah's PC. Diary 22. Went out today and got some food from the bar. Picked up some groceries and cashed the PSR disability. Dad's not doing too well. I think his ventilator might be failing. Doesn't talk much anymore, but we ran out of spare parts. His old military buddy stopped by for a drink and that barely stirred him. They gave a look and found the tubes and seals are broken down. Philemon offered to replace it if any parts came in, but he has nothing in. Mom made the right choice. I still wonder why she would marry a polio victim just for his money. Still wonder how the hell I was conceived. Oh, God, okay. Don't think too hard about that last bit there. Oh, yeah, we can drink vodka for 10 hit points per use. Very good. Anything in the cupboards? No. Okay. Can't drink water. And surprisingly, for an immersive sim, you can't flush the toilets. I find that bizarre. Energy fuse. Oh my god. Iron lung. Jeez Louise. Yep, that's pretty messed up. I'm just gonna help myself to your belongings. Presumably you can find more, buy more. Right? Alright. Well, that was horribly depressing. I'm out. I'm out indeed. I hope to not run into you again, Hannah. That was miserable. Anyways, continuing on. Continuing on. I was kind of hoping for roof access. Is that what I see over here? Ah, yes. Interesting. Interesting indeed. Oh, God, this looks like a place where we save before we do anything, doesn't it? Yeah, okay. All right, nice. Yep, you just got to use Cruelty Squad style agility feats, and you're good to go. You're good to go. Just move like your life depends on it. You know, everything. You can jump on anything. You can hold on to anything with enough practice. Yeah, there we go. All right, we were supposed to be getting up, weren't we? Yeah, there we go. Okay. There is a roof. It's just really difficult to get to. Okay. Yeah, so that right there is our goal. Per the picture we were sent by the freaky, the corpse priest down below. Now we have to find a way to get, God, the scale is ridiculous. Gotta find a way to get over there. I have no idea how we're going to do that. Achieve that goal. Wow. The crane still in operation, it seems. Interesting. See, I'm thinking, like, if we get... No, that doesn't make a whole lot of sense, does it? So there's the pool. See, something games like this do that I find fascinating is how they really put you in the perspective, or not in the perspective. Excuse me. They make you look back at your progress. So we were down there. Now we're standing up here. Look how far we've come, and also we haven't come far at all. Actually, done quite the opposite. I wonder if we can do something over here. I can't tell. I cannot tell what we're supposed to do at all. What is that over there? Oh, it's a glass. Oh, very cool. Very cool indeed. Very cool. Alright, neat. I think we're going to try something radical. I think we're going to try something radical indeed. This is so dumb. Don't try this at home. Oh my god. Oh, nope. We lost all momentum. Oh, we got back down to where... Oh, Christ. Alright. Let's, let's see how far we can do this. Not very far. Okay, let's try one more time. Oh. Let's see if we can jump and catch right at the end. Alright, so I went all the way back through to the priest, and instead of going up that ladder down here, I am now here. This is a unique looking area. I believe we're under the planetarium, like, significantly. And this is, well, look at the graffiti first and foremost. Very interesting. Reminds me a lot of the graffiti scene in the Half-Life universe. But let's ooh, scrounging. One of my favorite activities. Ooh, 8mm Nagant ammo as well as 7.62x54. Sign me up, baby. Oil can suppressor, 12 gauge ammo. You gotta check everything in immersive sims like this, most definitely. Alright, let's continue on, and I can make a point about something that I told you to hold on to the concept in your big brains. while we got to where we need to go, look at this. Right? Well, this green light doesn't really help. And again, back to the focal point. Jesus Christ. But, all this is built on top of each other. Right? Infinitely, almost. Oh, Christ. Okay. That was scary. But, it's like, you know, we don't really have this a lot in the States, but we also only have 250 years of history as a country. That's not counting, you know, the thousands of years of natives that came before us. But the United States as a country equals all of our government buildings, etc. They're relatively new in the grand scheme of things. Whereas countries in Europe, and I'm going to use Europe specifically, a lot of countries are built upon the bones of the former cities. Here we go. Ah, yes, we are moving right along, right into the back rooms. Jesus Christ. I can't believe I was running around like a moron for so long. We just had to come back. But we'll see another example of that. Keep that in mind once more. Think of this right here. Oh my god, instead of yellow, it's green. Instead of moist carpet, it's dirty tile. Oh god, dirty tile is foul. I just think of this having like a layer of muck over it. We are essentially in the Gigakrushevka. There's a lift and vending machines. Let's, very good. Now, Papa knows what he wants. I want some chippies. Very good. Some plain Lays gets me where I need to go. Okay, we can't use any more of those. We're going to hold on to these, though, because these are a friend to us. Alright, rock on. We have a full inventory. Oh, and a lift. Rock on. Take me up. Alright, nice. We're moving right along here. We'll save at the top and try to knock this segment out real quick. Jesus Christ. That was a long elevator ride. You see our target across the way there. I like how it's giving us glimpses of it as we progress on. Oh wow, look at this. A lift? I'll take that. I suppose we could just crawl across the wire, too. Is it not going to let me... Okay, hold on. Bear with me. Bear with me. We're about to do some cool stuff. Yeah, look at us. Riding the lightning, baby. Riding the lightning. Very good. Now, the only reason we would do this is because we fear an ambush. We fear an ambush ahead. Here's a good example. Look at all this old, like, post-Soviet infrastructure that is being built on top of. You know, like we talked about earlier, the only areas that are maintained are the more affluent districts. The lower you go down, it's like Coruscant. The lower you go down into the city's levels, the worse it gets. And down here, you have nothing but a series of canals, dilapidated residential blocks, and dilapidated... former residential blocks, most likely, that have fallen into disrepair. I'd say some of these structures are probably built out of more high-speed materials, whereas these are quite literally concrete-faced Gigakrushevkas. And I know that Gigakrushevka refers specifically to the setting of Samusbor, of that world. I understand that. I am just using it as a placeholder. Because these are ginormous apartment blocks. Uh-oh. Big uh-oh. Well, we're definitely in the mess now, my friends. Let's continue firing. Well. Oh my god, holy hell, it just clicked. Junko, did you make this? I swear to god, if you made this, I'm gonna lose my mind. That is the craziest crossover I have ever heard of in my entire life. If you're the dev of this, that is so cool. Oh my god. Now, I'm not saying that you are, but if you are, that's nuts. That is so cool. Because I 100% know that this is 100% a sewer slut song. I think this is Junko Loves You. Anyways, all that aside, God, if that's the case, then that is awesome. That is awesome. I'm gonna... Ooh, we have Kerensky's orders. Keep the elevator powered down until we get the broadcast complete. The chip has parts of the morgue data, and I heard that the priest is still causing issues. We don't need the PSR on our rumpus. Even if he thinks they won't respond, the Poles aren't that cruel or stupid. Remember, the money won't clear until we do our job. Such is life working with Americans. Commissar Keresnicki. So what are the communists doing working with Americans in this hellish dystopia? It really is a dystopian world, isn't it? American communists working with the second USSR? That just seems a little funny, even for this timeline. I wonder if America is still the Democratic Republic it claims to be in this world, or if it has changed. I wonder. Suppose we'll find out, won't we? Oh, holy hell! We can suppress this thing. Nice. I kind of just tried that because I don't want to suppress the AK with the size of that. That's definitely going to block our view, our field of view. Now, we can just gorge ourselves if we wish. Very good. Oh my god. We're running a little low on space. That's okay. I hope you guys like watching Organization take place. Oh, well, I kind of like that back, wouldn't I? Now, see, no, Junko's definitely not the, there's no way that Junko's the dev, because I feel like they'd have so many more of their songs. Right? Considering they made them. I don't know. Maybe I'm totally wrong, and this is all a awful misunderstanding on my part. If so, that's embarrassing. My bad. I'll push for that, and you know, we'll just forget about it in the next part. I'm actually gonna look it up. First thing I'm gonna do after this recording is figure that out. I'm gonna do some dishes. Today is the day. I had a class today, but it was a nice relaxing day. Thank God my professor is good. Oh, ooh, yeah. Oh, God, we got you. Now be gone off my blade. That's a motion. We have so much 762x54. We're good. Anyways, today's housework day, so I've got all sorts of fun lined up. Ooh. Oh my god, for Christ's sakes, you better stay on these beams. Stay on these beams. You see nothing. Oh my god. Shoot him. Yes. In the face. Shoot him in the face. God, I'd pay like 150 schmeebos to have a frag grenade right now. Anything with AoE. Holy Christ, they are upset. I don't know where the guys from below came from. Do you know where they came from? Man, we're all over the place. That's alright. Oh, that's a good shot. Yeah, we must have just missed them. Ooh, no, not good, not good. Blast! This is what we call the panic jump. We just jump all the way up. Don't worry about nothing. Alright. And then we take a rest right here. Alright. So there's very clear... I swear to God if that lift is at the bottom. Do you think the lift is at the bottom? Probably wondering how I ended up here in this god-awful situation. I don't have a good answer for you. Ooh. Okay, if we can get some decent headshots like that off these guys, we can just kind of sit here and pick them off. They are lighting us up from over there, though. Okay, that is a good start. Oh, we hurt our legs. That's Odoki. What is that? Is that the lift? That looks like a lift to me. That looks like a lift to me. Can we take you up? No, that's what they were talking about. The lift is F to activate the lift. Okay, and then we take the lift up. Yes! Very good. Oh, and save the game. Nice, look at us. 10 saves already. Doing good, folks, doing good. All right. We've got a, Jesus, oh, God. I like heights. I mean, you know, as much as you can, I think. I still get, you know, the pit of my stomach feeling, don't get me wrong, but I like heights well enough. I'm not scared of them directly, but that definitely gave me a... God. Ooh. Ah! Alright, we have a, we had a suicide here. Commissar Kerensky. So I guess no one's getting paid, huh? Well, I mean, I guess the Americans will get paid. Stretchkin and the cryo control chip. Nice. Oh, man, cool. We got a pistol. Well, I love that for us. That makes our life significantly easier. I'm going to do some brief organization real quick, if you folks don't mind. And I'll be right back. Alright, much better. Much, much better. I think we got everything we came for. Let's just double check to make sure that there's nothing pressing here that could be of use to us. Ooh, of course, it's the big map. I mean, in this, you know, the grand scheme of things, in the scale of this room, it's not very big, but... Oh, we can talk to Markov E. December. Speak to me repeatedly, ask again, and I'll tell you a secret. Okay. The gangster computer god. Frankenstein. Deadly gangster computer god. French thugs. NUCLEONIC powered speeds much faster than the police state. Using all Frankenstein controls. Donate money or even with train parroting puppet. Slavery for weeks. Okay. Etc. from any population. Yeah, very good. Alright, I think there might be some wisdom in his words, perhaps. Very eloquently spoken. What is most likely going on here is a secret password, huh? How much you want to bet it's a password? I can't tell what else it would be. What else would it be telling? Maybe it's a dialogue option for later on. Let's go ahead and skedaddle out of here. We're skedaddling into a firing squad, so we're going to save as well. I am ready, but not that ready. Look at us. We're a scary doll lady. Well, we're not even shouldering that motion properly. It's alright, she's a cyborg. She doesn't have to shoulder it properly, right? Because she's augmented. Very good. Is that Morse code? Anyone know Morse code around here? Please let me know what that is saying, if it is saying anything. I could just be making things up. We gotta get ready right here. Oh, yep. Put one on him. Oh, hello. I'm out. Actually, am I? What is this? Okay. Oh. Okay. No way. No way it's Frankenstein. Oh, Jesus. Frankenstein... It's monster? No. Frankenstein... I don't know. Radio. Frankenstein radio. It was a secret, wasn't it? And those are the lift controls. That's unbelievable. It wasn't... Ah! Hell yeah. That's kind of... that doesn't really help us, but hey, it worked. I mean, well, it could have worked. I knew there was a code in that. Secret nonsense is what it was. Wait, hold on. We have to... No. Well, yeah, I guess that doesn't matter. Cryonics Institute is where we need to go, correct? Oh, well, we're writing it down like this. That's just the way it is, folks. We got to look at this beautiful city. As we do. I'm going to put the GAT away. And check it out. It truly is gorgeous here. Ooh. You can see everything. Like this is a prime example of what I was talking about, where down below you have the giant oversized canal, which implies that water gets up to about here, perhaps even further up. No greater than here, but greater than here at least. That's pretty horrifying. But you see all the new built on top, and even the new here is not so new. Oh, okay. I guess one of the main modes of travel here is is these giant slides straight down into Oh, are you kidding me? Look at this. It put us out right by the priest. Hell yeah, dude. Welcome back. I have the chip. Good, I'll shut off the power. Alright. Thank you. Folks, let's get a move on here. We should just have an easy run back. Don't listen to Junko's hit single here. We do have an easy run back. Though this was a combat zone. Question mark. Right here? Yes? Right here is where we need to go? I know it's not here, because this goes down to under the metro. Yes, this is it. Very good. Oh! I almost did it again. Okay. Very nice, very nice. Oh, Christ, okay. Let's have a bite to eat. Eat some Lay's potato chips. It'll heal your bones or something. Alright. Nope. Our limbs are still injured. I'm all out of Lay's potato chips. Do you want to come with me? In a way, yes. That's good. The roof has leaked for 5,632 days. The motors are whirring badly. I tried to auto-report to the nearest union 4,241 days ago, but there was no response until you arrived. Which means that 4,241 days ago... it's been 11 years. And the roof has been leaking for a continuous 15 years. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I see. And that union, when was the last time they worked on it? I cannot tell you if powered off intermittently during that time. I don't think they worked on it since Philemon. Philemon? Yes, you maintain. Okay, let's... I think the... Alright, well, pick her up then. Oh! We have to... Okay. Interesting. We have to physically carry her. Alright. Bulb harvested. Lights out. Come on, droid. You sure are horrific. I'm going to regret this later. I just feel it in my bones. I'm not gonna like having you around too much. But I'm sure old Philemon will be happy to have you around, huh? You guys, okay. Oh, wow, we can actually pitch her really, really high. Okay. Interesting. So, what is... Oh my god, just under it. This provides a unique logistical challenge. We can't carry with something in our hands, so it says. God, that'd be kind of messed up if we just left her here in eternal dark, wouldn't it? Oh my god. Oh, there we go. Almost. Jesus Christ, why do you have to be so difficult? Okay, hold on. Okay, so we can't... Okay, hold on. Can we not... Yes. Yes, we can. Ah, come on, let me do it. Let me do it. You're letting me do it. Let me do it, please, for the love of Christ, let me do it. Oh, my God. Hey, please let me grab onto the android. See, you're doing it now. Do it. Oh, we're doing it. Okay. Okay. Oh my god, you stay right here. Asked me to carry her back to the hovel. Are you kidding me? Don't listen. It's okay. We're not in any danger. Don't mind the AK with the mag discarded either. I needed to individually flick the bullets out of it. Alright, let's throw you up there. Perfect. Alright. We gotta remember where we threw her, though. Because that could be really bad. Really bad if we're not paying attention. Oh, this is a pretty... I assume this is a tutorial level. It's a pretty good one. It's a pretty good one. It's making me think about a lot of stuff. Alright, where did she go? Oh, for Christ's sakes, if I threw her on a roof. Or oh, no, you're good. Hey, there you are. There you are, Android darling. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. There you go. Awesome. What is right up together? I'll sit you right here so you can... Where'd you go? Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. I'll sit you right here. You can put your back on something to support yourself a little bit. I'll squat down next to you. Oh, God. I shudder. Shudder to think about what I should name you. I gotta be honest with you. The things that are coming to mind aren't so pleasant. Limbless Terror is taking. You know what? I'm gonna call you LT for short. I'm gonna call you LT for short, and that's what we're gonna call you. You have been given a new designation. Instead of whatever your serial number is, presumably your serial number. I don't know if you have a name or not. I'm not so sure. I know about my class of androids, and we have a naming process, kind of. Okay. No, stop, please. Okay. Woo-wee. Alright. I know I can get up there. But we're not here to talk about me and whether or not I can perform the task, are we? You poor broken thing. LT for sure. What's that, Teeth was the brand new song I was thinking of. I don't know why this creature reminds... It's because he says you broken thing in that song. That's what you, remind me of Broken Thing. But we can't call you BT because I'll think about beach things, and then that'll make me play Death Stranding on the channel, which I don't think I have the capacity to do that for you folks. I struggle anymore. I just feel like I struggle talking sometimes. And doing something like that, like, we've already got, maybe, hell, I don't know. If you guys want to see Death Stranding, I'll make it happen. You gotta let me know, though. Because if not, then, you know, hey, not my problem, you know. Alright, let's get back down here. I thought this would be so much easier than what it is. Let's, okay, move over. Move over. Don't hit LT, but move over for sure. Most certainly move over. Over there. Okay, you hit her right square in the... Come here. No, I'm not here for... No. Stop. There we go. Hold on. Okay, that's close. Hey, sorry, LT. Close, but no cigar. Alright, that's... Oh, my God in heaven. Please. If there is... Oh, my God. Give me... Yes. Alright. Up. Upsie-daisies. Upsie-daisies. Ah! That's okay. That's alright. Everything's okay. Everything's okay. Okay. Alright. Alright. I don't wish to talk to you anymore, LT. Yes, that's... Oh, wow. Absolutely. I caught you midair. Good thing I jumped off the crate and you landed right on it. Fantastic. Oh, okay. You're going to send me into a doom spiral. Come here. I have no words for the pain you're causing me, LT. Christ almighty. This is actually unbelievable. No! LT. Cool it. Oh, for... What is happening? Why can't I throw you? I was throwing you just fine a second ago. Oh, straight up in the air. That's what we wanted. Yep. Okay. Oh, God. No. Please, no more. Thank God. Now, you stay arm's length away from me, you freaky little thing. My little raccoon paws are I'm gonna bop you into next century. Junko! Hey! Got the bulb? Yeah, what are you doing over here? This should cover what I put into you. Keep the implants as payment. I feel a little wrong stripping them out of you. You're not gonna strip nothing out of me. What about the info on the bunker you promised? Well, here's a ticket for you. The train you want will be in the station downstairs. You're looking for a commander in the Memorial Tower District. Us junkers get info on good scrap early, and I'm told there's a motherlode out there. Just keep yourself safe. I don't like charity going to waste. You're not as hard-hearted as you seem. Well, I won't lie to you. I've seen your kind before. You're going to go through a lot. What you seek probably doesn't even exist. I'll keep that in mind. If you're still alive at the end of your journey, come back here. I'll set you up with some work. Something fitting for your type. Alright, thanks. Are you happy here? Okay. I'm gonna... Okay. Oh, God. Okay, LT. It's alright. Oh. Ah! Okay. Alright. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. 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 There we go. Oh. Oh my God. Oh, we did it! We did it! Woo! Woo! Praise be. I hope you like writing, because that's where you're staying. Woo! Hey. The man's non-existent eyes would have widened seeing the thing you brought before him. He seems shocked and raises his hand solemnly. What is this you've brought me? Some droid said you could fix her. Wouldn't shut off the projector unless I brought her here. I didn't know she was still running. I didn't know she... Where did you find her? Sitting by the projector. Her limbs are all busted, so... I guess she was there for a while. Looks like the punks got to her. The man mutters under his breath. Nichka. I'm so sorry. I doubt she can hear you. Her battery is low. Watch over the bar for a while. And don't worry about the bulb anymore. I'm gonna see what spares I have. You think you can fix her? I have to try. Took a while, and she's not what she used to be, but well, I needed help around the bar anyways. You still need that bulb? No, I think taking it would disappoint Nichka. Look, your train should be here soon. You're looking for a PSR commander in the Memorial Tower District. And do they know of the bunker? Okay. If the world holds out for me, I'll remember this place. Hey, hold on. Oh, God. It's good to see you've got limbs. You're terrifying. What the hell is that? What did you make? What did you do to her? Look at him. He's traumatized. Scared to death, Junker. Man, you scared the life out of this man. Oh my God, what are you? What have you done to LT? Now it's LT. Limb thing. Oh no, it's SLT. SLT. Oh my God, sweeping limb thing. Hello. Oh, my systems are restored and I may recommence maintenance. Are you bothered by your new position? It is adequate to serve the people as my duty. She waves her broom slightly. That's... Wow. What do you think of your repairs? I still need to be brought to an approved mechanism from the Bureau, but I'm capable of functionality. You know, good thing you're keeping your hopes up high. These guys are like Jawas. They remind me of Jawas from the Star Wars universe. I'm glad to hear. What can you do? I'm a Kasamal chick type gynoid. I'm capable of translation to all major languages of the USSR, as well as maintenance tasks. Okay. Oh my god, you're horrific. I'm going to call it here. Ladies and gentlemen, if you like this video, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. We have more content on the way as always, and there is something for everybody, no doubt, on this channel. Please, have a look around. Man, we do a little bit of everything here. If this is not an example of that, I don't know what is. God bless America. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please let me know down below in the comment section. I read every comment individually. I love interacting with you guys. It makes me very happy. It makes me happy to see engagement and interaction. You were truly awesome. We have fans all over the world. We have friends in Greece. We have friends in Poland. We have Lithuanian friends. We have all sorts of friends. All sorts of friends. So, if we have Finnish friends. Anyways, if if you don't mind, hit the like button, comment, subscribe, hit the bell. It'll let you know when new videos come out so I don't get lost in the algorithm on your feed. And on top of that, if you want me to make a video or you have any suggestions on videos you think I should make, games you think I should play, let me know down below. I think I already said that, but that's okay. If you want to play Peripeteia for yourself, I'll put a link in the description. And remember to mind the gap, stalkers. Mind the gap. And have a good one. And have a good one. Oh, God. I'll see you folks next time. Always a pleasure.